Hello, Omega Dimension is back for another Big State 9 video. Last time, okay, wait, what we did last time? I think we trained with Saber, and also we were able to get the switch for our little magic stuff. She made us swallow a jewel and stuff. Then also exposition that also we also found out that Ren punched Shinji, so that was hilarious. Yeah, also we had a little talk of Archer in the end. Anyways, now we're in chapter 9. Neo. At least that's how things are going to be that I'm pronouncing, you know? I'm dreaming. It must be because my blood is hot and my body is pulsing. Pushing. I don't know what the fuck I said that. I'm reliving this scene I don't need to remember. It's my oldest memory. At the same time, it is a memory that cannot be separated from me. A scene from 10 years ago that never goes away, even though I usually never recall it. It's not that I forgot it. It's not that I want to forget it. For me, it's just something that has already happened. So it's not something I feel pain over. It's not something I feel particularly angry about. What past is past. I cannot redo nor go back to it. I have escaped from that scene and still continue to live. And all I can do is look forward. No one told me to. I just vaguely thought like this ever since I was a child. Not forgetting or denying the past. The only way to make use what has gone away is to acknowledge it. Yeah, I think we know it's passed by. I think it was like not second, third part. I wake up because of the burning heat in my body. How long was I asleep? I guess I fell asleep while feeling the night's wind, without returning to my room. In a dim shed, there's me and Saber.
目が覚めましたか、シロ。部屋を抜け出すのは構いませんが、ここで眠るのはだらしがないのではありませんか。
You have awakened, Shirou. I do not mind you escaping out of your room, but it is so selfishly for you to sleep here. There's seriously looking like she wants to complain to me.
おはよう。いや、ゆうべは体が熱くて、外に出ていたらつい眠くなっち
Oh,
まったんだ。
morning. Well, I was hot last night and went outside, so I guess I fell asleep then.
見ればわかります。説明はいいですから、次からは気をつけてください。マスターにこのような場所で休息を取られては、私の立場がありませんから。
I can tell. Please do not worry about excuses. But please take more care next time. My position would be in question if my master sleeps in a place like this. It's like you will not be sleeping in a stable while I'm your servant.
すまん。今後はできるだけ部屋で休む。
I'm sorry. I'll try to sleep in my room as much as possible from now on.
分かっていただければ助かります。
If you understand, I'm glad.
ところでシロ、先ほどからタイガが呼んでいるのですが。
By the way, Shirou, Taiga has been calling for you.
藤姉が呼んでるってなんでさ。
What would she want me for?
朝食の問題ではないでしょうか。朝食の時間はとうに過ぎていますから。
It must be by breakfast. It's very past time for breakfast.
うわ、もう7時過ぎてるのか。
Whoa,
やばい。ね、すごいさ。
whoa, already past 7? Damn, I overslept.
そうですね。シローが最後に起きるのは珍しい。よほど昨夜のリンとの鍛錬が答えたのでしょう。
It seems so. It's unusual for you to wake up last. Rin's training last night must have tired you quite a lot. Sarah analyzed the situation calmly. I don't have that much composure.
起こしに来てくれて悪いが、先に戻っていてくれ。俺もすぐに着替えて台所に行くから。
Sorry for making you make me up. Words. But could you go back first? I'll change and head to the kitchen too.
はい。それではできる限りタイガをなだめているとしましょう。
Yes, then I shall try to calm Taiga down as much as possible. Saber leaves with calm footsteps, but calm down Fujine. Saber has already adapt quite well to the mornings at our house. I run to the kitchen. In order for vacation, I'm for breakfast in about 5 minutes.
お待たせ。学校の門限まで時間がないからな。手早く食べちゃってくれ。
Sorry to keep you waiting. There isn't much time until school starts, so eat quickly. I put the rice onto the table. What? And then? What is this? Fujin explodes.
何これ焼いたトーストだけじゃないシロなんで今日の朝ごはんこれだけなのよ
Wait, that seems like enough. Yeah, I know she eats a lot. going from that comment. What is this? There's only one toast, Shirou. Why is there only one thing for breakfast?
あのな、仕方ないだろう、寝坊したんだから。他のものを作ってる余裕なんてないし、だいたいパン食なんてこんなもんじゃないか。単にサラダと卵焼きがないだけなんだから、そう大差ないぞ。
Hey now, I slept in, so it can't be helped. There's no time to make anything else. Anyways, a meal with a bread is basically just this. We're just missing salad egg, so there's not much difference.
大差なんてあります
Of course there's a difference.
みんなもそう思うでしょ
Don't the rest of you think too? As Tozen say who's eating silently. But she shouldn't be so optimistic. Those two aren't as great as Fujin as they won't agree with her.
そうね藤村先生じゃないけどこんな手抜きは容認できないかなパン食を舐めてるとしか思えないわ
Damn. You're right. You're right. I'm not Fujimura sensei, but I can't forgive such laziness. I can only consider this an insult to the bread. Hey, hold on. I thought you don't usually eat breakfast. Whoa, what was that sigh? That sounded like an obvious point. Your character changed saber. She's becoming quite a glutton.
ほらみんなシローが悪いって多数決で決定したから反省した後ちゃんとした朝ごはんを提供する
See, everyone agrees Shirou is the one at fault. It's decided. Majority rule, I'm gonna make proper breakfast. You've repented your actions.
そんな出来レースに従えるか。そもそもな、今からおかずなんて作ってたら遅刻するぞ、藤根。もう7時半なんだから、パンかじりながら走っていかないと間に合わないから諦めろと提案
I
する。
can't follow such an unfair match. First of all, you'll be late if I make something now. It's already 7:30. You won't make it in time unless you run while eating. So I suggest you give up on that idea.
いいよ私遅刻か空腹かの選択なら朝ごはんを尊重するから
It's fine. If I had to choose between being late and being hungry, I choose breakfast.
するな。そんな教師がどこにいる。いいからさっさと食べて学校に行けっての。言っとくけど、俺は意地でもこれ以上の飯は用意しないからな。
Don't do that. What teacher in the world would do that? It's fine, so eat. You can go to school quickly. I can tell you this, but I won't be cooking any breakfast other than this.
もうシローったら変なところで真面目なんだからそんなじじくさいこと言ってるとすぐおじいさんになっちゃうんだからね
Geez, you're diligent in the weirdest places. If you keep talking like an old man, you'll become really old quickly. I don't know, like... I don't know, even if that was the case, I would not cook if it was like, not that much time. It's like, just drink coffee, you'll be fine.
言われるまでもない。藤根のおかげで、俺はすっかり自衛
Oh my
三種だよ。
god! Damn! He's just thinking of Jacket Fujine. You don't need to tell me, I already have the taste of an old man because of you, Fujine. So saying I'll start eating my toast. Well, it's true. There's something that's like about having only toast for breakfast when there's this many people. The sounds of Shinai echo. The substance of the fight is the same as always. Attack desperately with Seer blocks my blows. It's easily encounters an attack twice as sharp as mine. I managed to block it, attacking is stronger and lose. We are repeating the same match over and over. Yes, being the crap of is truly a mesmerizing experience. I stand up and still breathe deeply. Wiping the sweat on my forehead with my arm, I calm my breathing.
何を休んでいるのですか昨日までのシロならそこで諦めるようなことはなかったはずです
While you're
早く打ち込んできてください
While you're resting for, you would not have given up at this point yesterday. Here, come attack me. Here, come attack me.
ちょっと待って。
No, hold on. I need to let's rest a bit.
何をらしくないことを。シローが来ないというのでしたら、私から攻め込むだけですが。
What are you
それでも構わないのですね。
saying? If you do not attack, I will just attack. You do not mind that. Saber stares at her bad student, but I cannot move to myself even if she looks at me that way.
ああ、一体どうしたのです、シロー。今朝のあなたは今までとは別人のようです。
What has that gotten into you, Shirou? You are like a different person from yesterday.
まっすぐに打ち込んでくる太刀だけは目を見張るものがあったというのに、今朝のシローには力強さを感じません。
Your blows came straight from me. We are the only thing that amazed me. I do not feel any power from you this morning.
それは自分でも分かってるんだけ
I
ど。
know that myself, but I just can't
どうもうまくい
do
かない。
too well. Well, the scissors is too different from yesterday.
体の熱がまだ取れないのですか？ですが、そんな理由で体のキレが落ちるようでは話になりません。
Is the heat in your body so
少し
oppressive?
頭を冷やして
It's no
気
good
持
if
ちを
your
入れ替え
performance
てください。
decreases just because of that. Please cool down a bit and calm your mind. You know, I'm thinking Shirou is like having difficulty fighting with Saber because of Ren's training, because of the switch. Who knows?
いや、そうするんだったら。
And before, do something about that thing. I point to the observer of the wall.
何？私に構わなくていいから訓練を続けていいわよ。
Wait, I'm still surprised she's still wearing the uniform. It's like, yeah, I'll wear the uniform even I'm not going to school. Oh yeah, because she's like staying up. Forgot about that. What? Don't mind me. Just continue your training. This guy doesn't understand at all. When she's staring at me like that, I can't concentrate. I'm fine with Saber.
リンが気になるのですか？それこそ修行不足ですね。
You're worried about Rin. That proves even more of your lack of training.
いいでしょう。それでしたら、見学者のことなど気にならないようにして差し上げます。
I understand. In that case, I'll make it so that you will not worry about observers. Sarah grips her shin hard.
待てセイバー、こっちはまだ。
Oh, Sarah, my brother isn't.
問題はありません。そのようなものは戦いの最中に整えるものです。
There is no problem. You should fix such a problem during battle. Sarah disappears from my view. The instant I realize this bad and block my face, Sarah's shin hits me on the head. And so the training this morning was severe. I wasn't worried about Toza watching me after I got knocked out once, as I devoted myself to blocking Sarah's blows a long time before I knew it.
けどあれよね。セイバーって本当に冷静よね。
But man, Saber's really calm.
3時間もシローと試合してて眉一つ動かさないんだから。普段も無口だけど戦闘時はさらに磨きがかかるっていうか。何？もう無機質みたいな感じ。
You didn't even twitch your brow during the whole 3 hours you fought with Shirou. You don't talk much normally, but it's even more true when you're in a battle. It feels like you're a machine or something. This guy is in a good mood, but I think she saw me getting beat up a lot. The two are in the living room resting. As for me, I'm preparing lunch by myself as punishment for not being serious this morning. Jeez, I want to cut corners and finish quickly by making something like white noodles.
無機質ですか。そうですね。そう意識したことはありませんが、剣を握っているときは感情を止めているのかもしれません。
Machine-like.
それは試合といえども変わりはないのでしょう。
I have never been conscious of it, but I may be turning off my emotions while I wield the sword. It must be the same even in training.
何？それって女の身で剣を持つための心構えってやつ？体格で劣っているから心だけは負けないようにって。
Could it be in preparation for holding a sword even though you're a girl? Like not losing the spirit because your inferior physique?
それは違います、リン。冷静であるのは戦う時の心構えですが、それは男も女も変わりのないことでしょう。
That is incorrect, Rin. Being calm is part of readiness for battle. But that shouldn't be no different for a man or woman.
リンとて戦闘時には情を捨てるはずです。あなたはそれができる人ですから。
Even shut down your emotion during battle. You're the kind who's able to.
言ってくれるじゃない。まあそりゃ事実だけどさ。
You're pretty direct, but it's true though.
けどセイバーのは私とは違うわよ、絶対。私は捨ててるのは甘さだけだもの。あなたほど達観はできないわ。
But yours is definitely different from mine. I only shut out my generosity. I can be as objective as you are.
そのようですね。だからあなたは華やかなのでしょう。
And it seems so. That's why you're so gorgeous. Wow, damn. Yeah, she is gorgeous, isn't it? Especially her thighs.
戦いの中でも女性のしなやかさを保っていられる。
You keep the elegance of a woman even during battle.
何よ、嫌味？華やかさで言ったらあなたにはかなわないわ。シローがあっちにいるから白状するけどね。私、初めてあなたを見た瞬間にすっごい美人だ
Oh
な
my
って
god,
認
this
め
thing,
たのか。
it feels like she was like a third real in our relationship right now. What is that sarcasm? I can't beat you in gorgeousness. I admit it since Shirou is way over there, but I was fascinated by your beauty when I first saw you. No, I can hear Tosaka.
それはリンの思い違いでしょう。好みが華やかに見えたのなら、それは私ではなくセイバーというクラスが華やかなだけではないでしょうか。
You must have been misunderstanding. If my figure looked gorgeous, must mean my class Saber to look gorgeous.
そんなんじゃないってば。純粋にね、同じ女として負けたって思ったんだもの。そうでもなければあそこまでショックは受けなかったわよ。
That's nice. I felt a loss as a woman. I wouldn't have been so shocked otherwise. No. You have thighs to beat Saber, so that you have that. Though I think your breasts are a bit bigger than Saber, just by a little bit. Both of you are so flat-chested though. Honestly, I'm quite surprised that the two heroines are like only two of them have like flat chest. That I think is Tsukihime. The biggest one, I think, if I remember correctly, is Arcade. The second biggest is CL. Then it goes down, and the flat one is of the four heroines is like Aika. Yeah, that seems about right.
ですからそれが間違いです。私は一度も自身を女性だと思ったことはないし、一度も女性として扱われたことはありません。
I am saying that you're mistaken. I have never thought myself as a woman, and I have never been trained as one. That's harsh.
その私が華やかであるはずがない。
It cannot be true that I'm gorgeous. Sarah's comment stopped the conversation. As I feel irritated by Sarah's comment.
前から思ってたけど、自分のことを何だと思ってんだろう
I've
な。
been wondering for a while, but just what does she think she is? I think she's gonna consider me. For some reason, I'm getting annoyed.
私は自分を女性だと思っ
I
た
have
ことは
never
ありま
thought
せん。
myself as a woman.
まあ、俺には関係のない話だけど。
It's not my business. I strike hard to cutting the board with my knife, but doing so doesn't make me feel a bit better.
今日の課題はそれね。
Oh, well, we're here already. These are today's tasks.
昨日より数は増やしたし、そっちの体も落ち着いてるみたいだから、今度こそ成功するでしょう。
We got more than yesterday, and you seem calmer today, so you should succeed. More or less, more like bloody hands because of the glass shattering. I don't know how she brought them here, but those girl brings out about 40 lamps.
私はちょっと外に出てるわ。しばらく経ったら戻ってくるから、それまでに終わらせておきなさい。
I'm going outside. I'll be back in a while, so finish up by then. Saying goodbye, Tsuka leaves the room. Well, yesterday night was bad, so I should at least see at 1 or 2 tonight. He doesn't he?
とりあえず半分済んだ
You
か。
have done for now. It took me an hour to try strengthening on about 20 lamps. Half of them broke, and the other half showed no change. But the ones that didn't break, 5 of them had magical energy specifically channeled into them. and all I have to do is to channel the 20 that button.
待てよ。5つもあればテストとしては十分なんじゃないか。
Well, maybe 5 is enough as a test. It seems like all the lamps are antiques. I feel bad about breaking any more of them. Guess I should go get Tosaka. Wait quietly. Will I die? I don't know. Save. Go get Tosaka. Let's go get Tosaka. I shouldn't break any more lamps. Well, I don't think that's much excuse for someone that's already broke 40. Well, I think I should have picked the other one.
おい、トサカ。
Hey, Tosaka. There is no reply you want to call out. That's weird. Maybe she's not in the house. The only other place Tosaka be is... There's someone in the shed. She's Siri and Tosaka are inside talking.
おい、トサ。
Hey, Tosa. So raise my hat to call out to her. I feel a chill run through me. I think it was a wave of Tosaka magic energy, filled with emanating that came through the shed. That voice was calling out to her stops. It seems Tosaka was so irritated that I could feel from the way here. Her commentary could be heard, without realizing I'm eavesdropping on them.
何者よあいつ。
Just who is he? The murmurs in the tone that could be angry or horrified. She was standing there standing behind her.
信じられない。そういえばあなたこのことに気がついてたわね。
I can't believe, Saber, you knew about this?
いいえ、私には分からなかった。私は騎士であって魔術師ではない。ここには違和感があっただけで、リンほど状況を把握しているわけではありません。
No, I did not know. I am a knight, not a magus. There was only an odd feeling here, so I do not understand the situation as well as you do.
そうなら教えてあげる。あいつは魔術師なんかじゃないわ。
I see. Then I'll tell you he's not a magus at all. The voice filled with hatred. Lizuko spits his words out.
リン、それはどういう意味でしょうか。
Rin, what does that mean?
言葉通りの意味。
Just like it
魔
sounds.
術っていうのはね、結局は等価交換なの。どんな神秘だってよそにあるものをここに持ってきて使っているだけ。
Magic is an equivalent exchange after all. No matter what kind of magic it is, it can only bring what's elsewhere here to use it.
けどこれは違う。あいつはどこにもないものをここに持ってきてしまっている。ここにはあってはならないものを形にしている。
But this is different. He's bringing something that comes from nowhere. He's forming something that should not exist here.
それは現実を侵食する想念に他ならない。
That can only be a concept that violates reality.
あいつの魔術はきっとある魔術が劣化しただけのものなんだわ。
His magic is probably a deteriorated version of that one magic. I don't understand what Tozu was talking about, but this is something that I should not be listening to. I get away from the shed. I'll be lying to Tozu, but I should return to the room and pretend I was waiting for her to return. Wow, so I was right. It's 2 o'clock. There's no sign of Tozu returning, and I did finish the task assigned to me.
電話だ。
Oh, phone call. The phone's ringing far away.
今か。トサカ
It's in the living
は
room, Tozuka.
って
Wait, it's a
うち
call
の
at my
電話な
place,
んだ
so
から出るわ
she
けにはい
shouldn't
かない。
answer it. I don't think it's important, but I think I can't ignore it. I get out and go to the living room and pick up the phone. There's no one in the living room. Siri and Tozuka must be somewhere else, like in the
は
yard.
い、エミヤですが。
Yes, this is Emiya. I wonder.
よう、エミヤ。
Oh my gosh. Damn. Damn. This is not good. Hey, Emiya. It seems you're absent today. Again today. Are you sick or something? As soon as I pick up, I hear Shinji's voice mixed with hidden laughter. If we're gonna fight Shinji soon, I guess.
シンジか。なんか用か。話すことなんてお互いないと思う。
Shinji, do you want something? I don't think there's anything to talk about.
なんだよ、釣れないな。こっちはエミヤに一つ教えてやろうと思って。
Well, yeah, those words are being very suspicious. It seems we are going to fight him very soon. Don't be angry. I just called to tell you something.
俺に教える？
Tell me something?
ああ、どうしても話しておきたいことがあったんだけど、お前、学校に来ないじゃないか。
Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. But you never came to school.
これ以上長引くのもなんだし、もう我慢できないから連絡を入れたんだ。それで、そっちに遠坂はいるのか？
I don't want to wait any longer, and I can't stand it. So I contacted you. So is Tosca there? Shinji's tone is strange. I can tell my friend's voice, but he sounds like he's really excited or pleasured. I can hear students in the background, so he must be at school. It's past 2. Must be break time right after the 5th period.
おい、聞いてるんだよ、エミヤ。遠坂はそこにいるの？いないの？
Hey, I'm asking you, Emiya. Is Tosca there or not?
今はいない。少し席を外している。
She's not here right now. She's gone at the moment.
そうか、ちょうどいい。二人だけで話がしたかったんだ。いいことを教えてやるからさ。今から
Oh
学校に
damn,
来い。もちろん
for some reason this sounds very
遠坂には内緒
sensual.
だね。
Oh, that's great. I want to talk just between us. I'll tell you something good. So come to school now. Give you a secret from Tosca, of course. I don't know how to answer. Shinji's acting strange anyway. We're already talking. There's no need to go to school. I'm going there without telling Tosca what me betraying her.
いや、悪いが学校には行けない。用があるなら来週まで待てよ。休み明けには登校するから。
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go to school. If you have some business with me, wait until next week. I'll go back to school after the weekend.
はあ？何勝手なこと言ってんだよ、お前。
What are you being so selfish for?
それじゃ遅いんだよ。我慢できないって言ったじゃないか、今。
That's too late. I just told you I can't wait any longer. She screams at me. He must be excited as I hear heavy breathing even over the phone.
少しは考えてるじゃないか。そうだよね。さすがに今更一人でやってくるわけがないか。どう見ても怪しいもんな、この電話。
I guess you're thinking a bit. You're right. There's no way you would come by yourself now. This call sounds too strange. No matter how you take it, I guess even you found it strange. Complete change. He laughs.
ちょっと待て。落ち着け。お前変だぞ、シンジ。何があったか知らないが。
Yeah, this is very suspicious. Hold on, calm down. You're acting weird. I don't know what happened, but
嘘をつくなよ、エミヤ。遠坂のことだ。お前に全部話したんだろ？いいよ、隠さなくて。そうだよね。エミヤはセイバーのマスターだもの。僕よりずっとずっと一発の人殺しってわけだ。
don't lie, Emiya. It's Tosaka. She would have told you everything. You don't have to hide it. You're right. You're Saber's master. That means you're a better murderer than I am. Shinji sounds cheerful. I've known him for 5 years now, but I have never seen him this high. Yeah. In context makes sense, but out of context, when he's like, yeah, he's high in weed, but no, it's like
シ
high.
ンジ、お前。
Shinji, you.
いいから、学校で待ってるよ。急げよ、エミヤ。今からなら6次元目には間に合う。ちょうど藤村の授業だし、遅刻しても問題ないだろう。
Anyways, I'll be waiting at school. Hurry up, Emiya. You should make it in time for 6th period. If you leave now, it's Fujimoto's class. There won't be a problem if you're
い
late.
や、いくら藤根でも遅刻したら怒るぞ。それに、6次元目だけ出るなんて、欠席するより文句を言われそ
No,
うだ。
even Fujimoto would get mad if I was late. And if I go there only 6th period, I'll get the feeling I'll be scolded more than if I skip the whole day.
そんなのは自業自得じゃないか。ああ、それと、遠坂にバラしたら、本当に絶交するからな。今まで桜のことは目をつむってやったんだ。最後ぐらいは、友人として義理を果たしてもいいだろう。
That's your own fault. And if you tell Tosaka, I'll really end our friendship. I'll let you go about Sakura. Until now, you can at least fulfill your duty as a friend in the end, right? The conversation ends there. The phone's ringing, boring beeping sound.
なんだ、あい
What
つ。
was with him? But what should I do? I haven't been able to find Tosaka in the house, and if I'm going to school, I can't take Saber. So I'm worried about what Shinji would do if I refuse his invitation. He seems distraught after being refused by Totsuka last night, and he might hit Sakura again if I leave him be.
そうだな。まだ明るいし、
Right,
問
it's the
題ないから。
lighthouse, so there should be no problems. If that's the side, I shall hurry. I'll make for 6th period if I run. Here we go. There's no one at the school gates. This is class time. It looks like from the outside the school is empty. There must be no PE classes at the moment, and no one's in the yard either. Well, this will change in a little while. School's over, 6th period ends. The school gate should be filled with students. I reached the 3rd floor. Of course, the hall is empty as well. The class in session feels a bit awkward walking class C like.
丸見えってわけでもなし、さっさと教室に行くか。
Well, it's not like my belief it leads right to the classroom. Sees down the hallway. The class by the stairs is class H, so I had to walk past and get there. The distance hits me suddenly. It attacks my whole body with nausea. My stomach crawls around. My senses are reversed. My vision is filled with crimson. As the blood seeps into my eyes, my vision tints red. The temperature hasn't changed, but my body is strangely hot. My feet tremble. I can't put my power into my body. I'm weakening like an hourglass, unable to stop it. As if I'm breathing out of my insides with every breath. I'm suffocating. My throat hurts. Could it be that the oxygen has disappeared from in the hallway too? From the whole school? As if urged, my gasping lungs, I lean against the wall and window unconsciously. What? My mind freezes. The scale of the studio erases even my confusion outside the window. Around the school is a field of red. Ah, this is probably those sigils? It is as only the bound field that we felt when we entered the school. As only if this school is cut out and surrounded by a red world. The school builds an altar covered by a red canopy. And with that, finally, I understand that this is that kind of thing. I move away from the window, holding the wobbling nose from my wheel, and enter the classroom in front of me. Inside is the result. There's no students sitting in the chairs. All the students are on the floor, and the teacher was probably standing on the platforms, lying on the ground as well. They're still breathing. Everyone's still convulsing, asking for help. There's no fatalities yet. It's just like they don't have any power to stand, and they are rocked away. Yeah, as I said, I think last part. Once it starts. Seeing their miserable condition on the floor. I even think they look like scattered garbage. Bit rude, but oh well. My nausea gets stronger, but I deal with it calmly. I observe the student on the floor. Even though it's hard to breathe, it doesn't mean they can't breathe. If they're only weakened, I can only save them if I hurry. And the instant I check the instant of a student nearby, a sound goes click inside my head. The skin is melting. Not everyone though. There must be individual differences, and most weakened students are strong to have their skin melt away. Oozing. Inflamed arms like keloid, and their eyes look like that of a dead fish. I know this. I know the scene like this. Stop. This is just hell. I know it from a long time ago. So stop. It's so eclipsing fear. Anger overtakes my body. My left arm throbs. Command spell on my left tells me an enemy is nearby. I run and still breathing hard. My mind has already gone insane.
Yo, Emiya. 思ったより元気そうで何よりだ。
Hey Emiya, thank God you look better than I thought.
どう？気に入ったかいこの
How is it do you like this idea? Huh. Well, who thought he would get lower than this? Not surprising. Across the hallway, Mato's Shinji is staying right in front of Class C. My arm throbs. The command spell tells me that the man standing right there is the cause of
こ
this.
れはお前の仕業かシンジ。
This is your doing, Shinji. I know to breathe properly, I stand and glare at Shinji's distant figure. He must really like how I'm acting. Shinji expresses his arms and laughs out loud in the red hallway.
そうだと。お前がやってきたのが分かったんでね。すぐに結界を発動させたんだ。タイミングには苦労したんだぜ。何しろあんまり早すぎると逃げられるし。
That's right. I knew you were here, so I quickly activated the boundary field. I had trouble getting the right timing, you know. You would have run away if I did it too early, and we have met up if I did it too late. Well, also you can see he's like holding the book, and as Rin says, Grim Wars.
僕としては
As for me, I wanted to see you
エミヤ
go
が顔面
pale.
蒼
I
白にな
didn't
るのを
want
見たかったわ
to
けで
make
す
it this too simple.
そうか。話があるっていうの
I
は
say you're lying about having something to talk about.
話はこれからさ。ほら、エミヤには黙ってたけど、学校に結界を敷いたのは僕なんだ。
Talk. That starts now. I have to show Tosuka which one is superior. And I also have to apologize for lying to you. See, I didn't tell you, but I am the one who started the boundary field at school. I mean, it was kind of obvious. Shinji laughs cheerfully. That makes me realize from the bottom of my heart.
あれ？思ったより驚かないな。なんだ。この結界は僕じゃないって言ったのに、エミヤは信じてくれなかったんだ。
How you're not as surprised as I thought.
お前でも人を信じないなんて
You'll
こと
be
があ
what?
ったわ
I
けだ。
told you the battlefield wasn't mine. But I guess you didn't believe me. That's great. That means for once even you didn't believe someone. His laugh drills into my skull. I'll make this clear, but I'm surprised enough. I was only prepared for the discovery that the master who constructed the battlefield was either Shinji or this other master. That's all. This is a result of the optimistic view. Back then, as soon as I figured out Shinji was the master, I should have settled this matter. So this is my mistake.
シンジ、なんでこんなものを仕掛けた？戦う気がないって言ったのも嘘だったのか。
Shinji, why do you set up something like this? Were you lying when you said you had no intention of fighting?
いや、それは本当なんじゃない？僕だってこんなものを発動させる気はなかったんだ。これはあくまで交渉材料だったんだよ。
Nope. It's true, isn't it? I didn't intend to activate either. This was only for negotiation.
爆弾を仕掛けておけば。
If I set a bomb, Tosuka won't attack me so readily. And it can be my trump card in case if something happens.
そうか。だが、結界の発動にはまだ数日必要だと遠坂は言ってた。
I see, but Tosuka said the battlefield needed a few more days preparation. Was her estimate wrong?
遠坂らしい意見だ。けどさ、結界は完成していないだけで、形はとっくにできているんだぜ。
I knew she was thinking like that. The battlefield is not
支
complete,
障はないんだ。
but its shape is already there. You know, there's no problem just activating
ま
it.
あ、おかげで効果は薄いけどね。この分じゃ一人殺すのに、あと数分はかかるんじゃないかな。
Well, the effect is low because of that. It should take at least a few more minutes to kill anyone.
止めろ。
Stop. The knowledge has already gone away. I say so, staring directly at Shinji.
止めろ？何をだい？まさかこの結界を止めろだなんて言ってるんじゃないだろうな。一度起こしたものを止めるなんて。
Stop.
そんなもったいない
Stop
ことできない
what?
な。
Don't tell me you're telling me to stop this battery field. That would be such a waste. I can't just stop something I already started.
止めろ。
Stop, do you know what you're doing?
自分が何をしているかは。
イラつく。
You annoyed me. Are you ordering me
お前
around?
何僕大体
This
さ
is my power. The only one who can decide whether not to stop is me. If you want to stop it, is it logical to at least kneel and beg to me?
筋ってもんじゃないの？
Jeez, you and Fujimura, you guys don't know your positions. Hey, what about Fujine?
どうした？
ああ、宇治村で この結界ができてからさ、あいつ結構動けたんだよ。
Oh, Fujimura. She can move pretty well after activating this battery field. Everyone else was falling to the ground, but she was still wobbling, you know.
でさ、倒れずにいた僕のところまでやってきて、救急車を呼んでとか言ってきたんだ。
She
す
came
ご
to
いよ
me,
ね。
still
教育者の
upright,
鏡
and
って
told
や
me
つ
to call for an ambulance. It's amazing once you say she's a Hmong teacher.
けど、そんなもの呼ぶわけにはいかないし、呼ぶ気もないじゃない。藤村のやつ、それでもしがみついてくるもん
Ooh,
だからうざ
fuck.
くなった。
Wow. Yeah, he's a
蹴り
dick.
飛ばしてやったらピクリとも動かねえでやんの。
But I wouldn't call for something like that. And I don't even want to. That Fujimura kept clinging to me. And then got annoyed, so I kicked her and she ended up not moving at all.
あの分じゃ真っ先に死んだんじゃねえのあいつ。
And that's it. I think she'll die first. I switched over completely. The other good system about pushing a switch in my head, but it's not like that. Clang. A hammer strikes my head, and inside my body, complete changes.
最後だ。結界を止めろ、シンジ。
This is your last warning. Stop the battle in the field, Shinji.
わからないやつだね。お前に頼まれれば頼まれるほど止めたくなんてなくなる。そんなに気に食わないんなら力ずくでやってみろよ。
You don't get it, do you? The more you ask me, the less I feel like stopping the battering field. If you dislike it so much, why don't you stop me by force?
そうか。なら、
I see that it's simple. So basically, I need to stop him before I stop this battlefield. My body leaps. My body's burned like fire. There's less than 20 meters between me and Shinji. For right now, this will only take an instant. My body is full of energy. Higher when I magic energy insert in me.
本当に
You really are stupid. The shell wiggles. The shell cell in the corner hallway starts to take form and move. The sharp edge made of black, like guillotine to cut anything that approaches Shinji. I don't know what kind of magic it is. There's 3 shadows. That number. There's no need to stop it. I can't block it myself. Yeah, I have to save. There's no need to stop it. There's no need to stop it. No matter how strong it may be, it's useless if it can't hit me. 3 sharp edges approach me. You're the student with Shinji. And attack like this is easy to avoid compared to Saber's attack. What? I passed through the opening through 3 shadows. There's nothing dangerous about them. I found no threat in the shadows, so there's no problem. Has taught me as if it doesn't make sense of death, I should not hesitate. Shinji! I closed into him. There's no shadows protecting him. A few more steps. If I close more moves, I can. Stop! Don't come near me! Shinji runs away. The instant I reach his back, I feel a chill run through my body, and I quickly withdraw my stand arm. Something cuts through the air. A sharp black edge cuts through the space I was a moment ago. I stop. I don't know where it came from, but in front of me is a one in black who makes even the red seem faint. My mind stops in fear. I'll be killed. I don't want to think about it. An image of my head, a rip pops into my head. This is a sense of depth and pre-shallow that cannot be compared to.
いいぞライダー。遠慮するな。そいつはお前の好きにしていい。
Good rider, don't restrain yourself. You can do whatever you like with him. Right, figure becomes vague. You know, let's just go headstrong before it, right? Before I can get beaten. I have no chance of winning against a servant. I swear I'll be killed if I fight. So all I can do is beat Shinji before that make Rider retreat. Ha! I kicked the floor, not being pushed back by Rider's pressure. Just only 6 meters to Shinji. If I can avoid even once, I'll be able to run to get Shinji. The servant black stands in my way. I concentrate my sins to her every move so I can react any attack. Her target is my left side. Her left fist is a small motion. Dodge her first attack, so go through space, rise and the wall, run towards Shinji. Her fairy disappears. Huh? I plan to go through the opening meaningless. Rise fairy disappears in my view and instant her meat is an open path. This is bad. I have to stop myself. I'm screwed up. I screwed up Shirou many times, but I still did not get it. I get forward. I can't face Rai. Even at just one blow, I should have made a plan that required to dodge a blow. The impact comes from behind me, where I'm sticking the ceiling like a spire stats. My afterbrain will blow, following a crescent track. After it leaks from my neck, the movement of Ryder's arm was really beautiful. Wow, he's like, yep, I'm dying, but it's beautiful. Yeah, I've reached the dead end. I should have thought of this thing through, honestly. If we were touching a draft of a movement of fingers that would not cause everything a ripple of water, taking away my life. What is that? You're just like a specimen sample. That's awesome. Your neck is making great sounds. I've gone easy on him. I believe he can still be saved if you heal him.
お前、何勝手に仕切ってんだよ。手加減しろなんて誰が言った？
Hey, what are you doing? Making choices, are you? Who said to go easy? You servants shouldn't give a pinch to my masters. My body flows out. My blood flows out. What was I body on now? No matter how much I move my lungs, I can't breathe, and my throat only wheezes. Then you have no intention of saving this person.
ないさ。
No, first of all, I can't use any healing magic. He is going to die, so let him be at ease. Understand, I should not meet him in my barren field. I should quench my thirst directly. Elementary echoes. My body's lifted a little. She's staring my body's neck. The stars like opens her mouth direct and bites into my neck as if kissing it. My blood is being sucked. Already scarce. Blood is sucked, but by not leaving a drop. My mind starts to fade. This blood suck is like euthanasia. I feel no pain as if slowly being melted despite a poison eye. Dead end. Yeah. Tiger Dojo is. Good evening, this is the hit coin that supports all of you who want to die instantly. The Tiger Dojo. I'm the senior student Elia. The main story is almost up to the middle stage. One-chan's happy that she was willing to fight. But this choice is troublesome. Were you really listening to Series-chan's advice? Of course not. David's explanations are too long. I find it too annoying, so I skipped the entire training scene. You're still a student. Ouch, I'm sorry, it's just a small lie. Jeez, look, unless you're allowed to avoid fighting Sir head on. There will be a chance if you keep holding on. You should be patient for now and let your opponent do as they wish. Oh, so I understand. By the way, you push a step on something very time. What is it? It's called a tire sim. You can let them you feel good. There is a good way to see how much the game you can play already. And you can collect all. And your screen be filled with paws. Scary. Perfect world. So I can be held responsible if you go through a lot of troubles to collect them. So I'll be waiting for next time, Dojo. We will be waiting. So I think that's like my, my second, like, yeah, I don't think I can, there's no thing I can click yet. So I got like 2 of them. Yeah, I don't think I can even watch them at the moment. Rise Fairy becomes vague. I can't match her. I retreat instantly. No, it's not a good time. I have to regroup and make Shinji stop the battlefield after that. Go. I desperately retreat, not knowing what's going on. My vision turns white from fear. I don't even know what I'm scared of, but I raise my hand, still not going, and block my neck. A sharp object throws into my arm. The dull scrapes my bone and tells me I'll be killed next. I run. I don't even have time to turn my back. I cover my vitals, holding my hand and retreat desperately. The sound of cutting echoes through the hallway. Of an annoying sound that sharp cuts through my body part. My vision is blocked by a spray of blood coming out of my body. Beyond it. Oh. There he is. Wow, she's more powerful than I thought, you know, honestly. It's right coming at me. Speed I can't even see. Every time I get cut, a voice doesn't seem like my own escapes my mouth. But I still continue desperate to retreat, saving my life from numerous fatal blows. I don't know what I'm doing. My arm is blocking Ryder's dagger. My clothes are ripped apart, and my flesh is as well. But it seems still be worked as a shield as desperately blocks the blows at my neck, forehead, and heart. Force of will is not there. My body reacts to Ryder's blow, purely from not wanting to die. I'm already out of breath. I'm only running because I'm being hurled by the presence of death in front of me. I would just run out of strength and get caught and die. That's what she told me. She told me not to fight against her and that I will be no match for them. Even though I listened to her, why am I doing now? I have to catch Shinji quickly and remove the battlefield, so what am I doing? What are you doing, Ryder? Listen, just kill him now. You won't be able to do anything anyway. Your voice is filled with triumph. Nodding, Ryder swings her dagger in a large arc. I blow directly in my head. I cannot dodge it. All I can do is stop hitting a fatal point. The dagger stabs me in the shoulder right below my collarbone. Allow me to attack cluck of the tongue. Huh. What is this? The end of Ryder's dagger is breaking apart. This is surprising. I cannot kill my dagger. Ryder stops. In an instant, I can show you how to make use of the opening. Then, die falling. I feel impact like being hit with a sledgehammer, and I'm knocked out of the window. I only took a roundhouse kick to the stomach, but that blows away, and I throw out of the window. In the third floor, I should die of blood loss without anything, so falling from this height should finish me off. No, I should die the moment I receive the blow that flung me a few dozen meters. I reach out. Maybe I'm not falling yet, it's just an illusion. My body's still in the air. I reach out my arm to cling to something. The sky is red, the school building is throbbing as if the stomach of a living thing. Am I going to die overlooking something like this? Like this? Like this? Like this? Am I going to die unable to save anybody? Why? I grab my tea in vain. I cannot beat her. I can't even be in a match. I knew that, but I made a mistake. I don't care about the pain in my body. I'm just going insane from anger. This is a result of saying I can handle myself, saying I won't let Saber fight. I was a stupid one. I can't save anyone but myself. It's really I wanted to end this war. There's just one thing to do from the beginning. He said it. I'm not gonna fight anyone, not to kill anyone, nor let anyone kill. That if I realize I was wrong, I should decide to what to punish. And so, on my arm reaching as if to grab the heavens, and the command spell waiting for my order. No, I can't use my command spell. I can get if I get save. I'm thinking if I should do a bad ending here. No, yeah. Let's just do a bad ending because just so I can just collect that stamp here. No, I can't use my command here. My mind hesitates for an instant. As a mind skill master, the command spell is a trumpet I can only use 3 times. After I calmly analyze, I can't use it without thinking more thought. I fall to my back. I fall to the ground after being kicked out of the 3rd floor. It's fatal. Well, it's effectively fatal. I blocked the fatal blow in my head, but it would have been enough to break the bone in my body. Why? I'm bleeding. A ridiculous amount of blood is pouring out of me, but it is coming from my chest. My back is fine. I endured the impact of the fall, so why? Wow, this is interesting. Why is such a strange thing sticking out of my chest? My chest is open. Something like blades or sword bursting, and some is to outside. Oh my gosh, his chest is fucking opened? Damn. The bone was semi-body. It went off an impact of the fall. Saber. I don't know why. My chest holes in it, like ribs sticking out, groups of swords sticking out from my stomach. My body starts to melt slowly while I blankly stare at it. I quickly had to stop it. My body won't move. The miracle that cured even the blow from Berserker doesn't seem any effect on these swords. My thoughts are being cut apart. Even if I want to use the commands, my left hand has already melted. I breathe in just once. The air I breathe is painful, and coughing blood, my heart stops. This isn't the dead end. Not a dead end. Yeah, I was being a bit stupid. Well, I just wanted to collect the stamp.
Stop, Tiger. You ate the little cake I hid in the fridge, right?
It is your fault for keeping it.
Don't you know that extradition means? Okay, just give me back my cake, you big tiger.
I cannot give that. I already had digested.
Actually, Lisa, that dish is like red tea with tons of recipes. Has best taste. Is that really a little cake? Yeah, its name is Buffalo Umbrella. It's a monster and then it uses the world's biggest flower. Buffalo is a motive. I hear that to get Ron spelled, they use Shirou instead of a rose.
No wonder the detective felt like
steak. Food management actually is the limit. It's closing years. It must be more stores to make new products. What? That cake wasn't good. Look red and pretty. Yeah, Chan. I'll do something about your aesthetic. Ends first. Well, I'll tell you what case ends now. We're starting telling those we yield irrational choices. Also, offer a right master.
yes. The state of your death time is.
You die from falling, even though you have the mysterious healing power. You die, you fall from the 3rd floor. You'll no die from virus kick going from your stomach. It's really die hard. It's not safe for you to be killed by any time, so like these commands will appear as a choice. You should use it without hesitation. So go back there for a choice and redo the scene. So essentially, be that sexy by Ono-chan. Sexy.
Yeah. I got another, I got 3. I wonder why I want to lock that. I forgot. Probably need more. I'm not gonna get the 11 one until much later. So, now we got those 2 of the scene. And so, okay. So, summon Saber. Now we get an entrance. Please come. I remember as I was praying, I don't care about my life, but only to solve the cause of this. Or to come, Saber!
Saber!
With all my might, I call for my sword. A command self disappears. At the same moment, a winding occurs in space. It must have been sorcery because Saber so arm shoots from as if breaking through the rubble in space. Gah! I fall to the ground on my back. My breath stops. My organ was blown from impact. I feel my ribs broken, at least cracked. But still, my body did not break. My arms still attacked. Shirou runs towards me, forcing my arms and legs. I managed to stand up and sure I'm alright. I don't need to explain, but you know the situation, my Saber.
待ってくださいシロそれはわかりますが その前に
Hold
あ
on,
なたの
Shirou,
体を
understand, but first your body needs to.
ライダーを頼む
Please go to the right, only if you can beat
お
her.
前でしか倒せない
いけません
No, you try to cut first. You'll die like this.
それは違う
That's wrong. There's something that needs to be done before that. Forget about me, as we need to be Shinji and Rai as quickly as possible. Nothing takes priority over that.
ですが
But that's.
Saber's strongly worried about my body. As she should. I would be lying if I said I wasn't happy about it. But we had to do something time to argue. If Sarah doesn't want to, I'll just have to use my second command spell. My determination must have gone through to her. Sarah, accept my decision.
わかりました
I understand. Please give me an order, Master.
ライダーを倒せ
Defeat Ryder, I'll get Shinji. There's no hesitation in Saber's now. She knows and runs through the school building like the wind. I run to the stairs. Ryan and Shinji are on the 3rd floor. I can tell from the command spell reaction that Shinji is still on the 3rd floor. That instant I get to the 3rd, sparks fly out.
ライダーか
Ryder. I couldn't see, but Sarah must have seen Ryder attacking from above and deflected her attack.
シロ
Shirou, I'll defeat Ryder here.
あなたはライダー
Please
の
take
マスタ
care
ー
of Ryder's master.
She doesn't need to tell me. Sarah won't be beaten by Ryder. There's something I'm sure of from annoying a little of her power. The power's vastly exceeds that of Ryder. I'll leave it, but don't go to... Stop Shinji. I pass through Saber and run. Ryder's dagger instantly comes to and Sarah attacks and deflects along with Ryder. I run through the hallway. In front of me, Shinji complete flusters.
さすがに手ぶらじゃ振り返
I'm just this very barehanded. As long as the object can serve as weapon like its moth in his locker, trace on. I pass my object through it as I run. Perhaps I don't have other thoughts that I don't have enough energy to do anything else. But I strengthen the plastic moth naturally as breathing. The shadows move. Even though I'm hurt badly, I don't feel any sluggishness in my body. On top of that, I have a weapon now. So I don't need to dodge them right now. I smack them though all the tackling using the mop. The mop breaks, just as I expect from a weapon hurled constructed. Besides, I don't need anything like that when I'm this close. Shinji! I punch him straight on. Based. My slashed arm gets her so much and knocks me unconscious. I punch it on the stomach and drive him against the wall. You! Shinji reaches out to fling off my arms off. I kick my arms without hesitation. Even I can control myself. I take my arm and kick and ram it against the wall and break it. Ugh. I can hear Shinji scream too clearly. Crap. If I faint, I'll let my guard down. I have to hurry while my body can still move. I grab Shinji's hair and push him against the wall.
悲鳴は後だ
Scream like the battlefield right now, Shinji.
ふざけるな
Who are you kidding?
誰がお前
Who you listen to? Your... Let's see who's talking. I take another arm and grab his throat. Drips. The blood soaking my clothes, stains Shinji's body.
結界の前にお
Then
前
I'll kill before the battlefield. I don't care where it is it. Make your own mind quickly. I put power in my hand, grabbing his throat. It must be because of the magic energy flowing through my body. I can feel I'm able to break his neck. Now you can lie, you'll be able to do that and not have a killing one yet. Everything shared that life with.
分かった
Okay, bye Shinji.
じゃあな
I tie my grip. There's no hesitation, just a little sympathy. Just because Shinji wasn't taught the basic rules of magi. There's no problem with killing other magi. Hold on, alright, lose the battlefield right now. I lose my grip on the throat.
クソバカ力出しやがって
Damn it, Ryder, stop your blood force.
マスターの命
Your
が
life is in danger. Shinji screams to Ryder in the distance. There's no response from Ryder. But Sarah takes a step back from Ryder with those words. Ryder lowers her dagger and moves her lips slightly.
これでいいんだろう
This is, I guess, a battlefield special. So it seems too hard to reconstruct a
一度貼った場所
Shinji reconstructed one.
もうここに結界を貼
I
るこ
won't
と
make
はない
another
んだ
battlefield here, so let's go.
そうはいくか勝った以上はこっちの言い分に従ってもらうシンジ
Who will do that?
令状を捨て
I'll
ろ
obey you, obey me. Shinji, get rid of your commands, then you'll never have to fight again. Well, don't be ridiculous. How can I do something like that?
そんな
I'll
真
be
似
able
が
to
できるも
control.
んか
I'll lose my. If that happens out,
マスターでなく
you
な
won't be a master, right? So just go to the church in Shinto. It seems it's a place to show the masters drop out the battles. Oh, well, you're lying when you said you
身を
control
守るために
protect
結界を
yourself
渡ったっていう
and
の
actually
は
control to beat the other masters. I did say that. I did say that. I thought if I became a master and worked for a servant, you thought he'd become a be a magus. But that would be. But what would be the point if he became one?
ここまでだシン
This
ジ
is Shinji. You won't get rid of your
練習
command
をしてない
spell.
のか
I'll have to cut your arm if you lose your right as a master if that happens.
剥ぎ取る
Cut off my arm. Shinji questioned like it's a real mystery. He's not faking. He seems he doesn't understand what I'm saying.
いや
Well, it's
シロ離れて
She'll get away. Serious voice. Maybe it's the result of training on dirt, but my body reacts to serious before my brain. I let go of Shinji and jumped back. The Saint and Rider's dagger swung through the space I used to occupy. Rider,
下がりなさい
please stay
マ
away,
スター
Master.
この場から
We
離
shall,
脱します
we shall resurrect from here.
シロ下がって
Sure, please stay
Rider
back,
は結界維持に
Shirou.
使っていた
Rider
魔力を
intends to release
全
all
て
magic
解放す
energy
るつ
she
もりで
used
す
to maintain the battering field.
魔力を解放する
Release her magical energy. Like a rush. She seems strange, like the way she appeared before instantly. She was confronting Saber, and the chill she's releasing. Her pressure is much stronger now.
ライダー何考えてんだお前
Roger, don't what you think. Don't do sour things when you can be maybe a servant.
はい
Yes, I sure cannot match
確か
Saber.
に私ですがご
But
安
please be
心
rest assured, my no offense
我が
is
ホーム
sees
は
those
他の
of the
サー
earth
バントを凌
servants.
駕しています
No matter who
たと
the
え相
opponent
手が
is,
何者で
they
あ
will
る
not be able to stop my
我の
charge.
失踪を妨げることはできない
Ryder raises her dagger. What? Everyone here lets out a voice of surprise. For some reason, Ryder takes her dagger and her neck end slashes in one breath. Fresh blood splatters the ground. Blood gushes out from the neck of the black-garbed Ryder. What are you?
何を
Even her master, Shinji, surprised at her actions. Even if servants are beyond human, that wound is fatal. Ryder will lose a large amount of blood and will just disappear. But that is just a news word for people who know nothing. The spirit of blood stops in the air as slowly forms a circle. This is a magic circle drawn in blood, a pattern I've seen before. A creature like that looks creepy. A big long magic energy is created by a rider. The battlefield rider was support until now seems small compared to this. What? My body's being pushed back. I hear my magic energy seems to be leaking. My body's pushed back as blown by a strong wind.
シロ離れて
Shirou, please get Ryder's about to use her no phantasm. You'll be awake when you stand there. Saying so, Sarah pulls my body away by force. Protecting me, Sarah confronts Ryder's magical
逃
circle.
げるつもりかライダー
Are you planning to run?
自身のマスタ
If
ー
you
をも
involve
巻
your
き込むと
master
い
in
うの
this
なら
as well,
ここで引導を
I'll
渡すだ
just
けだ
defeat you here. I'll not let
その
you
よ
use
うな
no
方
phantasm.
まさかマスターを守るのがサーバントの役割でしょ
Of course not. It's the role of a servant to protect its master. I'm just going to run, taking my master with me.
それが気に
If
食
you
わ
do
ない
not like that, come after
お
us,
っとき
Saber.
ませんもっとも
Well, that is if you have to
こ
live
れを
the
見
fight
た
after
後
seeing
でも
this.
あなたに戦う気迫
I hear throbbing, with a sound like flesh retching open. Sears' hair whirls up and... Shirou, please get down. Driven by Sear, I fall to the ground. A large sound and a flash. I close my eyes at a rounding wind, but even my eyes closed, I forced to feel it. Something white passes by. I feel like something blades through the hollow with great speed, like an arrow of light. When I raise my head, the scene in front of me remains of cruel destruction. Damn. Shinji and Raya has disappeared. The light you're now aiming at us was probably just to escape from here. My wound hurts. The firing hammer that was pulled inside me released. The heat flowing through me fades away. Shirou! I can't hear questions anymore. In that manner, my conscience falls into white darkness. I'm having that dream. Maybe it's the image of death before me. The closer I get to death, the more the scene I don't want to see revives in my head. A mountain of corpses. They were crumbling away. At a time that everyone wished for help, yet none received any. That was painful. So painful that even living was painful. And I even thought I'll be at ease if I just disappeared. With a faint conscience, I reached out for no reason. I didn't reach out for seeking help. I just thought that the sky was a long way away. My last moments, that's what I thought. And then my mind faded away and raised a hand, fell to the ground. No, it should have fallen to the ground. Oh, there's Kirisuko. A big hand grasped the falling ground. That person came into the fire to save and found me. I remember that face. A figure of a man, the tears welling in his eyes, delight from the bottom of his heart. He has found someone alive. Look at that. It was because he looked so happy. I even thought that he was the one that was saved, not me. So, looking inevitable into my dying eyes, a man saved an unfair child instead of thanking something. That was the turning point. My weaknesses of death and turned into strength of a desire to live. My mind that could not think of anything was filled with joy of being saved. I moved my fingers over my might so not to let go of the man's consciousness. After that, I was in hospital where I came to. I received a visit from the man who saved me. That was 10 years ago. Since then, Shirou just chased after years ago. I could only think of becoming like him. Not because I was saved, just because I could not forget his face at that time, and I tried to require that illusion. I didn't know this route also had that conundrum. And that was just UW. I ran aiming to be like that. So in my mind, I didn't want to realize that's right, that one day, how much I'll be saved if I could smile the way Kirisuko did back then. Yeah, you don't want to. We smile like that. I'll probably end it here. So I'll see you next time. Oh, bye!